Here with Blaze head coach Danny Stewart after the win against the Nottingham Panthers. Coach, 4-point weekend, you must be delighted. Tell us about that game.
Really happy with the result. I don't think we were great in the first, and you know what? Credit to Nottingham, they came in. They were a lot hungrier than we were. They were skating more than we were. They were winning a lot of puck battles and it generated quite a lot. I think we were fortunate to come out of that period, only down 1-0. But I thought in the second we were a lot better. I thought we limited them to 2 or 3 chances, but unfortunately they got that shorty there at the end. But great. Response to come back 20 seconds later and get that power play goal before the break. You go into the room with a little bit of a different feeling rather than giving up that shorty and going in down a goal. And then we come out in the third, and I think just right now we're getting those opportune goals at the right time, and they tie at 3-3, and then we go back up shortly after, and those are huge momentum shifts. And we had to scramble a little bit there at the end, but all in all, great team effort. Again, Jamie was great. Our D battled all weekend. Missing Drew back there was a big loss for us this weekend, and I think it's the first time we've had to play short, so it's new for our D playing 5 and against 2 very good teams, and I think they tired a little bit in the third there, but they got through it and they battled and they found a way.
That said, I had a look at the block shot chart for last night and tonight. They really bought in and sacrificed the body this weekend.
Yeah, I think probably the best we have all year. Laying our bodies on the line, and other than the first period there, I thought our puck battles were good, and we found a couple loose pucks around the front of the net too, which was nice to see. Certainly last night we got 4 of our 5 goals. Other than the empty netter, they were all from right on top of the paint and in close. So those are all good signs.
And that comes from the direct kind of hockey that you've been talking about since you've become coach.
Yeah, you know what? It's tough to get guys to buy into that for 60 minutes. These guys want to play, they want to make nice plays, and certainly there's a time for that. But I think the tough thing too sometimes is we go to Sheffield and it was a good game. We competed and you got a little bit more time on the puck. And then we just got to be a little bit better at transitioning back to the small ice because you don't have that extra half second to make a play. And I think that showed in the first where we were turning a few pucks over and especially on the wall in our zone and through the neutral zone. So but like I said, we weren't great tonight, but we found a way, which is a good sign.
The league standings are looking quite favourable for the Blazers at the minute. We're tied on top for points as we do this interview, depending on the Steelers result. How do you coach that? I'm assuming it's a case of not getting too high with the highs and too low with the lows?
It's not really a matter of coaching. I think it's just, from my standpoint, is just keeping the guys focused on the next game and focused on the process. You hear us say that all the time, but nobody wins anything in October. So, although it's nice, it's a good sign, and hopefully it creates a buzz, and, it's a happy locker room now, and those are all good things. But in terms of the standings and where we are, we just want to keep going and picking up points every weekend.